YouTube. How y'all doing? Am I blind, or is this Second Amendment issue ever going to go away? I mean, the media and the actors, that everyone that's come out against the Second Amendment and said that the people don't need to have guns. Every one of these actors have either got bodyguards of some sort or a security system of some sort to protect them with guns. Now, I don't understand why it is that everybody in the world that likes these people or don't like these people or consider them to be good at whatever they do is a great thing, because generally some of them are fairly decent at what they do, including this clown. Point being is people, are we going to give up our rights because of a movie star, a disinfo information giver? Now, there's a lot of truth. There is an awful lot of truth on the internet. There is more truth on the internet than there is on mainstream media that ain't got propaganda in it, that you don't have to dig and find the actual truth to what it means. Everything that's happened on mainstream media in the last 4 years, maybe 6, has been nothing but propaganda. I mean serious propaganda. I'm not talking little stuff. I'm talking major stuff. Major propaganda. Stuff to make people get scared and think the wrong things and do the wrong things and think the wrong things. There was a time where they couldn't cuss on the internet. They couldn't cuss on television. They couldn't show naked bodies on television. There was times where they couldn't show a woman in a bikini or a man without a shirt. There was a time that TV was about people and helping one another. Today, the TV is more about who we can cut down and who we can discredit and who we can take our freedoms from. Who can we crucify long enough to make them look bad? Or who can we pump up to make look good because they're carrying the message and they think the way we want everybody else to think? People, you really, for God's sake, you really have got to start thinking for yourselves. And you got to quit following people. If you think that someone's got 70,000 subscribers or 100,000 or 200,000 subscribers, and you think that's great, you're going to follow them too, because everybody else is doing that. Does that mean I can take a rock and start telling you that this rock is let's see, what can we come up? The supreme being, and you need to follow the rock to the ends of the earth? Are you going to follow that rock? No. Why? Because I said so? No. But if mainstream media kept coming out telling you that, this rock is good, this rock is good, this rock is good, this rock is good, you need to follow the rock, you need to follow the rock. Are you going to follow the rock? Of course. Because everybody else on the internet and on the TV follow something. It's not the person that they're following. It's the thing. The popularity that makes things big. Don't follow me because I speak too much of the truth and I'm not on the major market. I'm not part of the system. I'm not part of the program. And I never will be, because I'm going to fight it as long as I got breath in me. And people, if you don't start fighting for your rights, that technology, period, plain technology is taking away from you, you better start looking around. You got red light cameras for you running the red lights. They got cameras on the highway to monitor every movement of every vehicle going up down the highway. Cops have got cameras in their cars now. Your cell phone has GPS to monitor every move you make. The 24th just passed, and well, actually it was on the 23rd. The 23rd was the day that in the healthcare bill that you're supposed to be tattooed with an IC chip to tell them who you are, when you are, what you're doing, and when you're going and when you're not going. Folks, are we going to continue to allow these things to keep happening to us and taking all of our rights away from us? Really? Are we? Does it take an actor to make you think that, oh, I'm doing so good by following him, he is so wonderful? Really? Really? Is he? What does he really do in his real life? What you see on TV doesn't mean that's who he really is. He's acting. I'll give you a for instance. Okay? You got a couple of radio show people out there that think they got shows. And they're promoting the truth. But yet, a couple of days ago, they put out a lie. A total lie. And acted on it. Promoted it. Till other mainstreams had to come out and say it was a lie. It was false information. And then we got another one that promotes some stuff. And it's the same thing every day. A constant thing every day. And it's not a bad thing. I'm not going bad about it. But my point of it is this. It's becoming a cult. And you follow it. Do you have your own thoughts? Do you have your own capability to put two words together and think about what they're saying? Or do the research on what they're saying and make a video disputing that problem, whether you get slammed for it or not? Does it take a rocket scientist to go up against those people? No. If you disagree with someone, you disagree. It's your opinion. People, you have your own opinions. You don't have to follow someone to have an opinion. You have your own opinion. You have to get out there and push your own opinion. If you think the opinion of someone else is what you want to push, then by all means push it. Don't push it because someone else is pushing it. You know why? Because if you know it's wrong, why would you push something that's wrong? But there's some of you out there that do. And I don't mean it in a disrespected way. Some of you just don't know no better. And I don't mean that to be disrespectful either. But you think, and what you've heard makes you think it's correct. In reality, you didn't do any research. So in your opinion, it is correct. That's just like that letter come out the other day. What's the day? It's the 26th. He wrote that letter and it's been 7 days now. And I'm making this video. Am I not? Did a meteor or an asteroid hit us? No. Was he from science? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Was it false information? I'm leaning towards yes, it was. Am I saying that it still can't happen? Nope. Am I saying that it can't happen? No. But is either one of them right? Yes. It can happen. Did it happen? No. Not at the time that he said it was going to happen. Now, is it going to happen tomorrow? Or is it going to happen tonight? Or is it going to happen next week or next month or next year or 100 years from now? I don't know. Can it? Yes, it can. Is there stuff coming at us all the time? Yes. Can I do anything about it? No. Can I tell you what it's for, though? Can you listen to it? It's to distract you from the truth. And the truth is, people, is we're not free. We've not been free since 1871. Now, there's even more information beyond that point. But the Act of 1871 did not free the blacks. It enslaved them along with everyone else. And I mean the poor and the middle class. If you're in big government, because all lawyers, all judges know about the Act 1871. They know it. Do they use it? No. They're going to help you? No. Because they're free. Because they know the law. They know how to go around them laws to protect themselves. Do you know how to do that? No. Because you're a slave to that law. You're not free. And if you're thinking by any means that you're free right now, that you live in a free country, you're wrong. They are just now starting to really clamp down on your ass right now. They're not done, by no means. But by the time that happens, you won't be having no one tell you. If you see this clip when it's produced, if it's actually out on the internet, once you see it, if you ever do see it, because of course I'm censored, if you do get to see this information and you all see what happens in later dates of life happen to you, you're going to say that old fat bastard was right. But then it's going to be too late because you didn't do anything. You didn't fight. You didn't push the information hard enough. Or Honey Boo Boo was on TV. Or they were giving each other coffee enemas 4 times a day. Or eating baking soda. Baking soda. Or dirt. Or they were living on a pile of trash that was more important. Regular everyday people like me and you. We think. Really? Are they? You ever thought that the reason why they live that way or do that is because they want to get on TV? You ever thought about it like that? I mean, they're eating dirt and baby powder and styrofoam, plastic, rubber bands, eating all this stuff to make it look like they got a problem? Or is it just so they could get on TV because they just couldn't cut the grade, but that's some way to get on TV to be famous for a short period of time, or maybe long? Who knows? All in how they promote information, right? How they want to go about this situation. But yet, hundreds of thousands of people every day watch that stuff. Every day. Really? Don't have time for nothing else. They work all day and they want to come home and relax and have a beer and watch something funny on TV. Or something extremely strange or goofy. Just to work their way through life. Really? Is that all life means to you? You know, there used to be a time in this country where people had to work to make something for themselves. Literally had to work. I'm sorry, people, but you've become lazy fucks. Lazy. You go and work a job, sit behind a fucking desk, or you might do a little bit of manual labor. But back in the day, you had to do that job for somebody else and then come home and plant your garden. And so you could feed your family because you didn't make enough money unless you did. You had to earn money and farm that land to grow food because they didn't have grocery stores on every street corner like they do today. And they didn't have major corporations that own all the farmland now and pushed all of y'all into the big cities. Folks, we're lazy. Lazy. I'm sorry, but I got a telephone call. So much love to y'all and have a great day, okay?